What's going on, everyone? This is AntCap24 from Playbook.gg. In this video, what I want to do is teach you a little bit about how soft squat coverages work and what my absolute favorite route combination is to attack it. Now, if this is the first time checking out our channel and you want to win more games playing Madden, hit that subscribe button below. Don't forget to also click that bell icon to make sure you never miss any of our videos. So for this video, guys, we're going to go ahead and really talk about soft squats, what their principles are, how they react to different formations before we really get into the route combination that I want to show you. So what we're going to do is called cover 2 sync. Most people will use your soft squats in blitzes, whether it's nickel blitz 2, whether it's the big nickel over G, the SS2, or it's fire zone 2, or pinch dog 2 press. All those are very popular cover 2 soft squat blitzes, okay? So what I'm going to do is show you why it's so popular when you use them. It's because of the way that they play different formations. And from a defensive standpoint, I want to make sure you understand this as well, so you know what you need to look for and where the weak spots are, okay? The first thing you need to know is when you're going against a formation where there's a solo receiver, okay? In this formation, I have Sanu and Jones on one side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to motion him over, and what you're going to see is that Julio Jones is now a solo receiver. If I go ahead and put Julio Jones on a deep end, it's going to be the easiest way I can make you see this. The player will match him across the field and play him man-to-man, okay? So in this instance, if I was knowing that someone is soft squats, it would be very easy for me to basically put anybody on the right side on a slant, and you're going to see basically how this would work, because if I was to go ahead and hike this ball, watch the X goes across the field, he's going to basically clear him out, and now you're going to have the ability to throw it to the wide receiver. Okay, this isn't the one that I particularly use all the time, but it is something that's easily able to be done. I want to make sure that you know when you have a solo receiver, soft squats will match, leaving that whole area open where you can go ahead and attack it with a slant or something of that nature, okay? The second principle I want you to know is when it has two receivers like we have here. If I put X on a streak, it's going to be the easiest way to show you this, okay? What that soft squat will do, he'll play the number 1, which is the X in this particular interest, vertically until he gets somebody underneath him, and then he's going to come down. So with this instance, watch how the X plays, right? So he's going to play the X hop, he sees the Y's down, and he comes down on it, okay? I want to make sure you see that, okay? That is a big part of this video of how we're going to attack, okay? And the last thing I want to show you is if you put a third player into the mix, which means basically I've got 3 wide receivers to the left, he will play like a cloud flat. So I'm going to do the same exact thing where I put the X on there. I'll just put the A on in, get him out of the play. And what you're going to see that he's not going to jump down. He's going to go up. Now he plays cloud flat. See how he goes like that? And then he'll eventually go down once that player clears the 12 yards that the guy gets his depth. He's not going to come automatically, okay? So that's really what you want to know about soft squats. Depending on how many players are on that side, they will play differently, okay? The way we want to go ahead and attack soft squats in this video example is with a gun doubles look where there's 2 players on one side, okay? Now, the reason why I wanted to show you this as well, and we've broken down gun doubles on our Playbook.gg website pretty extensively. It's one of my favorite formations. We did it in the Broncos playbook. We also did it in Arizona playbook. So if you really want to use this concept really quickly as a quick hike opportunity, definitely go ahead and check that out. Now, what we're going to do here is all we're going to do is put the X on a comeback, okay? Now, you can do anything you want with the A or the B. It's not really going to be a problem. You can block your running back. You don't need him. I'm just going to leave everybody the same. The only thing you need is, and this is very conceptual, so you know, a comeback and a flat pattern, okay? I can audible or hot route this wide to a flat pattern and work the same. What you're going to see is, if you remember, that player is going to jump down on the flat. So when you see that the guy jumps down the flat, you throw it to him really quickly to the outside, and you're going to have yourself an easy 15 to 20 yard gain. Something a user is just not going to be able to get to because of where you're throwing it. So I'll do it again here. All you're doing is putting the outside player on a comeback, and you're just going to wait until you see that the guy jumps. Once he jumps down, you throw it to that little pocket, and that the cornerback will never basically go ahead and recover. And the player that's over that hook zone, I'll show you right here on defense here, the vertical hook. He looks like he's going to get in that path. As long as you bullet it away from him, you're fine. right? So I just want to make sure that you know that, okay? So again, all we're going to do is put the comeback, leave the flat. You can see that guy kind of stays in the middle. You wait for his thing, you throw it to him over there, and you've just got an easy throw. Now, there are ways to keep that vertical hook closer, and if you're really worried about him, all you got to do is move this guy over and put him on a streak, put him on something to where now he's got to worry about a vertical threat in the middle of the field, and he's not going to be able to pinch to the left as much. He's going to have to kind of stay in the middle a little bit more. So these are things that I want to make sure you understand. When you know and go against certain zones, you're going to want to know how to keep people where they want to be, how to move people. And this is just an example I wanted to show you, something that you're really going to want to make sure that you stay with us in Madden 20, whether it's YouTube or more importantly on our website, where we're going to give you, basically the best route combinations that we can possibly find for you by knowing how zones play. So if you do something like this, all you're doing is you're waiting for that guy to come up, and you can see that the guy, once he comes up, now you're able to throw it in that hole just the same, right? It keeps that player a little bit closer. So this is just a video I wanted to break down for you, a little bit of an informational video of how soft squats work, but also more importantly, once you understand how they work, we go ahead and we give you a little bit more of an advanced way of beating it that you can go ahead and kind of store in your pocket. From year to year, these type of route combinations work because of the programming of the game. We'll definitely go ahead and see you in tomorrow's video, and I appreciate you guys checking us out. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and make sure you check out these videos below for the most helpful Madden tips. If you're looking to learn from the best players in the world, head over to www.playbook.gg for the most detailed game plans in Madden.